Welcome to CARS360. My name is Madilschy and this is Explore. This is a new arrival for one of our clients, and it is a 2019 Mazda Axela Sport SkyActiv-D, which we brought it in or imported for our client for 1.8 million shillings via CARS360.co.ke. That's against a market price of 2.1 million shillings. So what do you get for your 1.8 million shillings? Well, just have a look at it. This is a maroon spec Mazda Axela. Very deep, very rich color. The longer you look at it, the more it brings out all the features in the car, the streamlined nature of the vehicle, the brand new LED headlights that are actually a facelift version of this generation of Mazda Axela. You even have a bigger front grille, bigger Mazda emblem, and obviously you have your front camera there for the surround 360-degree camera. You also get this beautiful dark gray 18-inch alloy rims clothed in Goodyear tires. As you go down the side of this Mazda Axela, you can see just how deep and how rich this maroon paint job is. It flickers in the sun, it makes the car just look really streamlined. You can see this line here that extends all the way from the front, all the way down the side, and then it picks up over this rear quarter panel here. Makes the car look muscular, almost like it's moving, almost like it's alive. Then, as you move to the back, you can see more changes of the facelifted version of this generation Axela. You have different rear taillights, LED as well. You have a more hunched up rear view. Basically, it makes it look more angular, more muscular. It's all to emphasize on the streamlined nature of this generation Mazda Axela. You can see obviously the top aerial there. You can see those two rear humps for the boot hinges. And overall, it's just a generally beautiful car. That's what you get with this Mazda Axela. And obviously, don't forget, you even have your rear windscreen wiper right over there. Now, before we leave the back, I'd like to show you something. The boot space. This is literally one of the most spacious boot spaces you can get for this class of car. You can fit absolutely anything inside this boot. And what this particular car comes with, you have your tire repair kit, you have your wheel spanner, you have your tow hook, and when you even look at the side, you even have your rear jack. Very clever, very well designed, and the rest of the interior carries on with that same theme. Let's actually go look at the interior right now. First of all, look at the steering wheel right over here. It's clad in leather. It has all your buttons here in order to make sure that whichever feature you want to access, either at the dashboard or even on the infotainment screen, you can actually reach out on these buttons over here. You have buttons at the right-hand side and buttons at the left-hand side, all of them for different features of the vehicle. Then you obviously have your indicator stalk right here, and also this controls even the lighting. You have your wiper stalk over here, which controls obviously the wipers, both front and rear. And you even have your paddle shift for the automatic gearbox. You can shift it from here. And then obviously you look at the dashboard itself. You have your rev limiter or your rev counter right in the middle, so you can see where your revs are. You have your left screen that shows you different kinds of information there. And you even have this right-hand screen which can show you like fuel and all other vehicle parameters. Then when you come to the center console here, you have your automatic gear selector over here. You have your handbrake here, manual handbrake, and you even have this switch which you can actually use to control the infotainment screen right here. So as you can see, you can go through different functions. Even I can just switch it on. This is a push to start system. So you just push a button, vehicle comes on, you have your heads up display right over there, and that's your infotainment screen. So if you want to go to your infotainment system, press home, then you can scroll through everything you have. And that's your vehicle right over there. That's your Mazda Axela. And if you don't want to use this selector here, it's a touchscreen. Also a touchscreen. I mean, look at that. You can access everything if you want to, show that you have a touchscreen here. Every other feature is right here. Everything can be controlled very easily, very conveniently. What else do we have in this car? You have your air conditioning here. You can put it on auto, and it is dual zone. So you can have different temperature coming to the driver's side, different temperature going to the co-driver's side. You can adjust it in any way, and it's actually very effective, very cool for a hot day like this. And obviously, more features with this car. You have your heated seats, also dual heated seats. You have heated seats for the driver's side, you have heated seats for the co-driver side, and for very cold days, you even have a button that you can activate the heated steering wheel feature. And yes, that's your Mazda Axela interior. You can put your glasses or shades there. You have your sun visor there with your vanity mirror that lights up, and you even have a big glove box over here, which you can see you have your menus and everything that come together with the vehicle. Then here you even have, as you can see, door pockets where you can put your water bottle. You can even put it here at the center console, at the water bottle here. I mean, everything about this car screams functionality, but there's something I haven't shown you yet. Now, obviously being a Mazda Axela, it comes with a lot of safety features. As you can see, you have your iStop. This helps with the start-stop function of your engine, which we shall get to in a minute. You have your lane departure system there. You can turn it off. You have your traction control system over here. You can also turn that off. You even have your parking sensors to help you know how close you are to any object, both front, side, and rear. And you have this. Now this is a surround view camera system. You have a camera at the front, camera at the rear, and 2 cameras at the side mirrors. And you can see everything. You can even see the steering angle of the vehicle as you turn. You can see it right here on the screen. You even see this little graphic here with the vehicle, and you can see the wheels turn together with that. That is very trick. That is very good. And you can even select which camera you actually want to see. This is the front camera. These are the side cameras. And that's the rear camera. Very trick system. This is what you get with your Mazda Axela. So the driver's seat in this Mazda Axela is actually electronically controlled. You can actually move it back, you can move it up, you can even move the back of the seat, both front and rear, all to just find your perfect driving position. And obviously, the steering wheel can also move. It's not electronically controlled, but you can pull it towards you, you can put it up, you can put it down, all to find the perfect driving position. When you're comfortable, now that's when you set off. But before we set off, obviously we have to talk about what you're going to be setting off with. That's the engine, the gearbox, suspension, your brakes, which we're going to next. So with this 2019 Mazda Axela Sport, this is a SkyActiv-D engine, meaning it's a 1.5 liter, 4-cylinder diesel engine that produces 105 horsepower and 270 Nm of torque, meaning you have enough power and enough torque to actually move around, get up to speed. Highway driving isn't an issue. Now, this particular vehicle is a 2-wheel drive, meaning you get a rough fuel consumption of around 15 to 17 kilometers per liter. And obviously this is diesel. And all that and many more for 1.8 million shillings when you import it through CARS360.co.ke, and that's against a market price of 2.1 million shillings. So please do visit the website or call us on the number below, or even visit our location, which is along Mamangina Street, that is International House, 9th floor, along Mamangina Street in Nairobi, and you'll be able not to just get this exact spec of Mazda Axela if you're looking for it, but any other car, because at CARS360 we are the professionals. Thank you for having joined us. Until the next car, see you next time.